back, NYC Fragrance family. I'm back. Yes, I had a little hiatus. I posted a little poll on my YouTube channel asking what video you'd like to see, and the winner was this: my best 5 vanilla fragrances. Well, I didn't say what it was going to be, so the note I picked is vanilla. So what I'm going to do is 2 honorable mentions, because the 5 that I picked are costly, and honorable mentions come in really cheap. First honorable mention is Ragba by Latafa. Spicy Oriental vanilla that can be found in the $40 price range. Honorable mention. It's not the best vanilla, but if you want something vanilla and you want something cheap with the vanilla essence, here's one that I recommend for you. The second one is has been a popular staple. Probably most people already have it. I find it to be a nice vanilla entry. Works well. Designer banger. You probably know already what it might be, and it's Versace Eros. Versace Eros gives you a vanilla vibe. Designer price, I think it's going for about $40 for that bottle size right now, and good way to get in if you want something vanilla and don't want to break the bank. So let's get into the 5 that I say are the best. That's what I say. Now, you may disagree, but after all, this is my video. So the first one I want to talk about is a recent acquisition of mine, and it is Mancera Black Vanilla. This one here is just sexy, strong, rich vanilla fragrance. Just like most Manceras, it's just an all-day banger. It's something that's going to last. It's something that's going to work for you. And in one day, 3 people asked me where they could find this fragrance. So it's a compliment getter as well, if that's what you're looking for. I'm telling you, I had a sample of it, fell in love with it, found it discounted, less than $100, so well worth it for me. Most Manceras retail at around $180, so when you find one for under $100, it's definitely worth it. So that one is Mancera's Black Vanilla. The next one I want to talk about comes in under $100. So now we're getting a little cheaper. Oh, the last one was also under $100, discounted. This one is regularly $95 for the 50 ml, and it is Imaginary Authors Memoirs of a Trespasser. Now this one, you got Madagascar vanilla, which is the most sought after vanilla. It is just purest form of vanilla you can get. Smells great, and it is very expensive to put into a fragrance. This fragrance here has got like a candied vanilla feel to it, slight touch of smokiness. From the house, it's still my favorite and probably always will be, unless Josh comes up with something that's better than this. I mean, he does have a lot of good fragrances, but Memoirs of a Trespasser is still my favorite. The next one I want to talk about, if you want to talk about being upscale, ballin', feeling rich, for you guys out there that love your oud, this is a fragrance to get. If you want oud and you want vanilla, it is Arabian Oud Rosewood. Rosewood's got Madagascar vanilla in it as well. Combined with that oud, and oud is done right, at least for me, because I'm not a huge oud lover myself, but this is one that I can wear and I enjoy, because that combination of that Madagascar vanilla with the oud just works, because it cuts it down, cuts that oud just right for me, where it's not skanky or too animalic. It makes it smoother, a little slightly gourmandish, if that's even possible with oud. So that's Arabian Oud's Rosewood. Got a little construction activity going on, you know. We're in hibernation or lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. People are doing house projects, so pardon for those little sounds going on. Anyway, so Next fragrance I want to talk about, and this is for me between this one and the next one, probably the two best vanilla fragrances I have, and this is Xerjoff Lyra. Now this one is more about the opening blast of citrus, the caramel note. The vanilla in this is also a very prominent vanilla. Xerjoff doesn't list it as Madagascar vanilla, but I would imagine Xerjoff would use Madagascar vanilla because their notes seem to always be top notch. You know, Bulgarian rose and Calabrian bergamot and things like that. So I can't see that they wouldn't use Madagascar vanilla, but it's not listed that way, so I can't say that it is. For the most part, these fragrances mostly do use Madagascar vanilla, the ones that I have mentioned. Now the last one, and you know, you've seen this one before on my channel, and the perfumer is right now probably my favorite. She's just putting out one after the other that's better and better, and I just checked my clock and I gotta watch a live very soon. Anyway, so last one I'm talking about is from my favorite niche house at the moment, my favorite perfumer at the moment, and it is Nishane's Ani. Ani is made by Parfumist Cécile Zarokian. Man, this is one that everybody that I've seen review it, talk about it in the community, just can't say anything but good things about it. I know people that got it, got so impressed by it, they went out and got themselves a backup bottle. And I still have this little, tiny little one. And again, you know, as I collect, I stick with the 30 ml, 50 ml vibe, because if I buy 100 ml bottles, I'm never going to blow through that bottle unless I wear that bottle every day for a month and hit it hard. So chances are 100 mls, unless that's my only choice and my only way to get a bottle, I stick to the 30 and 50s. So my NYC fragrance family, I hope you're happy I'm back, number one. I'm happy to be back, number two. And I hope you like my 5 vanilla fragrances. And for those of you looking for the cheapies, I hope you like the 2 suggestions I gave you as well. So remember, NYC fragrance family and my new subscribers, thank you very much. I see the channel has been growing even in my hiatus, and I appreciate that very much. Till the next video, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.